Hey, people. Lord God. Anyway, nothing happened by mistake, you know. Yeah. Enough up alive, yeah. YouTube send a notification. I say, man, up start the morning. I don't know what me having on my mind say Tuesday. Today not Wednesday morning, man. Big up yourself, you know, Kevin Francis. But we not believe in a mistake, you know. Yeah. Guided by greatness, you know. Yeah. As my son said, Daddy don't say good, say great. Yeah, I like it. General, you know. I'm on a general, man. I say I've been blessed with so much, you know. People have to give thanks to blessing, you know. Give thanks to the ones that will pass through and catch a life, yeah. There was some reason the people them there, man. You know it go. Morning music, meditation. Can go either way. Can be meditation, can be music. But you know, definitely morning. You see me? Yeah, that's also the reason him go see me. So big up to the people that move forward in Zane. Kevin, big up yourself. Statement, big up yourself. Kevin Francis, big up yourself. Bailey, big up yourself. Kevin Reed, big up yourself. Kevin Francis. Yeah. You don't know, you know, once you fall over here, so you have to learn something, you know. Yeah, you have to earn something, you know. Yeah, because whatever a man work, I saw him get paid. So if you have the positive work, are you earning this? Yeah. You get to hear something positive. Sometime in a life too, you know, bro. And not just money alone you earn, you know. We have to understand them thing there, you know. Money is a physical representation of a spiritual thing, you know. Yeah, money is like money come for show your physical representation of what go on in a earth. You see me? Yeah. You know, say bless up to the people and people make sure say for like the stream. Please and thanks. That's all I ask. If you want to drop a donation, that's fine. But I love that same way too. But the most important thing more you do I like the stream, just consider that be a donation if you can't donate any money. If you can't donate any money as I say, that's good, but you still can if you want to. So it's an option. It's not a must. Yeah. But watch this now. You know, say me I made something a while ago, me I say, I bring it to the people, man. Then now, I will just go and talk. I will know say if I tap in at the vibration, things are gonna flow. Right? Yeah, cause your nature, you know. And when you not put on something or you not make up something, things just naturally flow. You hear me saying naturally. Nature, you know, it is said that it come from nectar, you know, NTR, which means of spirit or of God, you know. So when you hear something say, when you hear nature, it means of spirit. When you hear natural, it means spiritual. You see me? It talk about the essence of the life force of anything. We have life. You have the unnatural, you have the natural, and you have the supernatural. You see me? Supernatural mean beyond what you are used to, beyond nature. So. But back to the reason, the netter, NTR, are the same thing as how them would have say nature. You see me? Netter. So that's where nature come from. Look it up. And it means of God or of spirit. So anything that's natural is spiritual, is of spirit. You know, is of life. Life is spiritual. Nature is spiritual. That's why you see if you step off of the path too long and you want to get on back to the path, take off your shoes. They don't know, depending upon the area. Because it might be an area where you can't take off your shoes. But just go in on nature, man. Go in on nature. And for those who live in the cities, who live in a scheme where you have to work 9 to 5 and them something there, when you get some chance, go in on nature. I try to plant some plant around you. That's why you see country people. Yeah, them live some of the best life because them have plant around them have livestock and so you always have life. You see, once you try to have life around you, it promote more life. Life promote more life. You see me? So you have the natural and the unnatural. If you always constantly have unnatural things, it's like your meditation or pray towards the unnatural. So try if you have natural things, plants, animals and them things. Try if you have them things that we have life in them. Cause remember, them tell us say in the Bible say God breathed in breath and man became a living soul. So the breath of God or the spirit of God make we alive. Get to me I say you have different variation you want to look on it, but I just tell you the life where you live, this and that a God. A God that. You see me, whatever you want to call it, God, universe, spirit, life. The overarching word is life. Not if you want to say Allah, Buddha, what you want to say. Not that we are talking about life. We are talking about the thing that gives life, which is breath. This, that. And the reasoning can go very various places, but the reasoning still link back to nature. Same way, you see me? And that little thing I have in your life, we have to give thanks to it. You see me? Yeah, we have to give thanks. As I say, we're not here for argue whether you want to say Selassie, Buddha, Jesus, Allah. No, that is not my concern. But it's just for being a mentality of being thankful for life. Being thankful for what you have been provided and what you can provide for other people. But as I say, as I advise, get some life around you. If I even want plant, if I even something. But whenever you find yourself like you're drift way, go around nature, grass, tree, and when you go around nature, try to leave your phone. Let me tell you, you have to immerse yourself in the moment. You see that thought, the way you hear them say stop and smell the roses, a real thing. Yeah, immerse yourself in each moment when you're in nature. Be there. Be there. Don't try to be somewhere else. Because I'm going to tell you something in life. Enough time we physically there one place, but mentally we're not there. Spiritually we're not there. Energetically we're not there. We're there somewhere else. So a man there so I talk to him and you talk to him. Or a woman and you talk to them. And them not there. Them there in the past. Them there in the future. Them there Mobile. Them there Westmoreland. Them there China. Them there I one different planet. Them there everywhere else. The mind is not present. The mind wander and gone everywhere. That's what the mind say, The mind is like an instrument. It's either you are going to use it or it are going to rule you. The mind come like water and fire. Good instrument, but bad master. You see me? Yeah. Good servant, bad master. When you make the mind a lead you and a wander or make people use your mind, it's not a good thing. You see me? So, you have to be in a nature on a level. You see me? And as I say, you might can't do it 100% every day of your life. But when you get the chance, just stop and immerse yourself in the moment of life. Immerse yourself in the moment of life. Immerse yourself in the moment of life. You see me? Yeah. And that's how you find spiritual gain. Sometimes it's not just about the going to church. I mean, going to my church, a lot of people feel like when you find God or when you're going to church. No, God can be found right where you're there. Him always there. Because we know we come from a Christian background. So we are going to say God. Always there. He's everywhere and he's nowhere. So all we nowhere is, he's there. He's nowhere. That means he's no specific place. He's everywhere. You get what I say? That's a universe, that's a life, that's a everything where you have around you. So you don't have to go to church to get that. You can stay away there and get it right. It's just that church is a place where, let me tell you one, it's a meeting of the minds. That's the idea behind church. It's a collective group of persons who share common interests, in quotes, of finding God. So what church really push forward is the whole of come here for find God and the mind them and meet together for find God. So it increase the chance to find God. But really and truly, by your own, you can find God where you're there. It's just that you have been conditioned to believe that church you have to go for find him. No man. God there someone sit here. God there so. I got that man. And he make you alive. That life force, that consciousness that we are pervade. your life, are that, are the essence of creation. And as I said to you, for we for be co-creators, just like how you say we go in and we go out. And we live life, bro. That's how we have to create life, brother. And as I'm tell the man them, you know, I'm tell the woman them, you know. Bible you read tell you, you know, life and death is in the power of the tongue. If you speak life, you get life. If you speak death, you get death. If you speak negativity, you get negativity. If you speak positivity, you get positivity. Be positive. Don't just say positive. Be positive. A lot of time, you know, you will have people them say positive things, but them not be positive, you know. When you hear be, when you hear I am, it talk about a state, your current state, your only state. When you hear I am, that is my current and only state. I am a farmer. I am a plumber. My current state. When you hear I am, when you hear you are a plumber, you are a farmer, that means that's what he is. You can't have a lawyer doing plumbing, you know. You can't have a nurse doing farming, you know. I am a nurse, but I do farming. So what you do sometimes don't always match up with who you are. You have to know them code there, you know. You have to know them code there in your life, you know, bro. I'm not talk about farming, I'm not talk about plumbing. But you must can get the idea. Example, you used to give idea. You get to me and say? That I think. I know those two or three, you know. But we understand the scripture where scripture say right, so you see me? Yeah, man. Yeah, but just try to get the understanding there. We all get the understanding there we're two or three. But we don't want people also get the understanding say, me have to find two or three, or if me not go with two or three people there, that mean God not there. No, don't get that understanding. So remember my reason multiple way now. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, so please, and who depend on the vibration, me understand. That's how it go. It's not one or the other, it's both. You understand? Yeah, remember Brandon, you know, for go now, we are going to sit down at your yard. No, I know dark reasoning, I know dunce reasoning, I know knock out one, throw the baby and left the bar, throw the baby and the bath water. No, I know so we reason. We just try to tell us right where you're there. You get what me I say? And me not going to church doctrine, me I talk about spirituality right now. Me I talk about getting to the essence of you. That's why more time I not read comment, I just flow. You understand? Because sometimes I know everybody, a man here come with a new concept. And that's how the human mind is, you know. Once the concept sound different than what I've been told or what I am used to, then it is wrong, it is evil, and it should be thrown asunder. That's how the human mind was made. That's how your brain is made. Another thought that run across my mind, so give thanks. Can you actually make it flow forward? You know, say I eat my meds pan and I say, you know, say one something. Let me tell you so. You know what we call truth? Something that has stood the test of time. Let me say that again. We call truth something that has stood the test of time. And once time pass, tell you all right, let me tell you. Let me tell you where it forward from. And it's not like it's wrong, you know, but we have to examine, we have to test, we have to observe. Examine, test, and observe. I'm going to show you something. If something there, so you know, alright, I'm going to show you something to blood clot. What the reason I'm going to know father and mother? What the reason I'm going to know? Alright, watch this. You see if something there, so where it stand the test of time, it speaks to its integrity, you know. Father and mother, the reason I go far, you know. Watch a prayer now in the morning, you know. Watch a prayer in the morning. Remember, integrity, all right. Integrity has two meanings, right? So, one integrity, like the integrity of a structure. So, the massive trucks that passed on the bridge proved the integrity of it, and it did not collapse. So integrity means the ability to hold a structure intact, how long one structure can. But integrity in our sense speak to morality. Now humans, he has integrity. That means him honest, him truthful. But it kind of similar as a junior gang listen. Not quite the same, but it's similar. A waste of my sauce of Perillia. Used to look good in the videos, now she look hideous, is broken. Hey, big up junior gang, bad lyricist, you know. But not quite the same, but it's similar in terms of the integrity of a structure and the integrity of a person, how good them is. Maintenance of goodness. You know? Yeah. So it's like how it go now. What me there? Me thought pattern stray a little bit, you know. Bring it forward. Alright. So the integrity of the building and the integrity of the person is how well them remain intact. Right? Now, when we talk about with truth now a lot of times something went right, something I can maintain and how long it stay, it determines truth. But me I go submit something to the reasoning, submit to the consciousness that a lie can stand the test of time, and it is continuously accepted as the truth. Oh, that happened, Brando. Then something can there someone and them say, if you go over there, so alright, may I give you the perfect example. May I give you the perfect example. I don't have to make up nothing. I can give you something right now. I go on ATM machine, and believe me, tell a story. Who know it, know it. Who don't know it, I gonna know it now. I go on ATM machine and I see one long line. Two machine there work, right? Two there. From time to time, because of the volume of customers, them have two machine there. And when I look, I see the long line. See? And when I go there, I join the line. So I ask one lady where they are, I said, Judge, what can I learn this? So I ask the lady, Miss, that the machine and I work over there, so. She said, no, friend, she come here, she not see nobody go over there and thing. So listen, the truth, this is the truth. The truth is, or the fact is, or the reality is, listen again, truth, reality is that the machine dey not work. Me forward and I say, no, I try it. I say, hold on there. I walk up. When I walk up, everybody I look for me. And I know some people in their mind, I say, how that youth? Him think him smart and we, him think him bright and we. Watch him to know. Rare. I walk up the line and I go in at the machine. Card in there. I'm pushing the card in there. Go so bam. Enter the money. I'm going to get my money. I'm going to walk out. I say, the machine are working. And I look, I see everybody are shuffle up. Okay, everybody know I go try to go over that line. They know. Now, man, we use but the word them. The truth is that the machine now work. The reality is that the machine now work. You know why that is so? At some point before I was there, somebody go over the machine and the machine never work. That's what I am assuming. Remember, we are reading life backwards. Them say you live it forward, but you can only preach really backwards. I think Aristotle said, one of them, can't remember who said, one of them people said. So may I reason it backwards. Seeing wifey backwards, but you don't know. Reason. That at some point, may I deduce, at some point somebody did go there and it never worked. And as a result of that, every single person that came after that became the reality. Remember, we are talking about truth now, we are talking about reality. Now, them go there, and every man go there and use it. Every man go there and use it. Nobody now go over there because what? This is the truth. This is the reality. Time pass, 5 minutes, 10, I don't know much minutes, skyline long. And everybody want to use the machine. Here comes this one brother now, which is me. Decide to do something different. Decide not to accept truth, not to accept bomb buckler reality. Remember, the people them go chastise. In their mind, me know the way them say. Then him not idiot, him not say the machine not work. Him not accept reality. Him not accept truth. Remember, for you don't accept reality. Because remember, I'm going to tell you two things happening, The acceptance of reality and the acceptance of truth sometimes is no more than follow fashion. Yeah, man, same thing your mother tell about your grandmother and father. For follow fashion bring, what I'm saying, follow fashion monkey. And that. Because this is how they have done it. This is how we have always done it. There's no reason to change. It works. We don't care as long as and go do what we want to do it good. We don't need to change it. This is a system. This is how it works. We are not going to change it. I'm going to pause it to now. I'm going to bring to the consciousness that all systems are predicated this way. Every system where you can think about this. It's about continuity. It's about maintaining the structure that is there. It's about integrity. Structure farm this, when me go there. One I work, one not work. Join the line to the one where I work. Don't go into the one where not work. Cause you not get what you want. Some of them use and train people by the way. The reason they're deep. For who I pick it up, them I pick it up. For who not pick it up, I saw it go. This deep. This is punishment and reward. This is whole heap of thing. This is punishment and reward. This is safety in numbers. This is a whole heap of psychology, with a little one ATM line. Because everybody will join the line and feel safe. This is a safe choice. This is the right choice because everybody is doing this. And this is what I come see. That choice over there will lead to destruction. That choice over there is wrong. Don't go over the line there. Here comes Brando. First thing me do is ask a fucking question. Them say the journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with a single step. The journey to greatness, the journey to truth, the journey to a lot of positive things begins with a question sometimes. Me do ask one question, Me say, miss, I want nobody na join the line there. Me don't know if I think she even answer me attitude. Me don't know if I come everybody now work and nobody now use it. So him now man, it now work and nobody now use it. So nobody try. Me not ask her that I'm not sure run me. Why not try? Remember, I could have go over there. Because to be honest, I think I have tried it before. I go over there and it actually now work too. But may I tell you about that instant still. So this is not to say that every time when everybody do something, because remember we no reason absolute. So get that clear. And I true no. You see how Brandon is wrong because see me try that time then, but no. May I tell you about a specific instance and may extrapolate from that to show you how life can go. I ask a single question. She give me the answer. Answer never satisfy me. I may show her next thing to you. See when children, I go say this to you because I have a son who love ask question, little you. Love ask question. I'm not try to take it all time. When the people come to and ask a question, don't tell them say them chat to me, don't tell them have all right to ask question. Remember when me I watch Sesame Street as a little youth, and Big Bird attack the Snuffle Focus and them say questions are a good way of finding out things. Me never forget it as a little youth. Me I watch Sesame Street. Questions are a good. I'll let me look something that them for bring back. I don't know if the kids them have them. The kids them have them Peppa Pig answers. So yeah, I guess everybody have them stage. Questions are a good way of finding out things. So me always ask question. Always. For me a little youth, remember that. And let me tell you this, you see in life, never stop asking questions. The day you stop asking questions, the day you are dead. And you start dying. The more you think you know, and you don't need to ask, and dead you start dead, you not live. May I tell you that you're on the slow trajectory of death. Because you must always want to know more. Keep the brain active. Keep in the knowledge of truth and the knowledge of reality. Ask question. Don't just accept anything and say, yeah man, I saw it go. I saw them do it, so I saw we are going to do it. Nah, bro. Lazy mind that, reactive mind that mind they not create, that mind they not think, that mind they not farm in the image and the likeness of God. That's what the Bible tell you. That mind they not think, that mind they not live. Ask question of the reality, ask question of the teacher, ask question of your boss, ask question of your fucking self. Ask yourself question. Reason with yourself. Yeah, chat to people. Yeah, chat to yourself. I'm mad. You're mad. A greatness you approach when you talk to yourself. See them and them follow you. See them follow them. Ask yourself question. Ask questions. Are the only way you're gonna know. Are the only way you're gonna understand. Are the only way you gain wisdom. Ask question. And just accept things. And say, yeah man, I saw it go so. We always do it so. We all continue to do it and choke thing that. Remember the way you see when you ask question, you're gonna shake up the system still, So prepare for bashing, prepare for hate, prepare for all of that. Because when system exists, anything that asks the system a question is a threat to the system. Know that too. Anything we ask an established system a question is a threat because most people in the system don't ask no question. That is how the system exists. That is how the system continues. The fact that persons are submissive to it. Any form of system. When me joined the line and come out and was successful, I shake up the system, Yeah, the system where they establish and as long as them did that so. That system they want to shake up. You see me? I shake up the system when me do that. If me never go there and do that, that system they would have stayed there forever. Turn on this. Background set away. The more knowledge you have, the more you realize in the little. Alright. You're gonna Socrates, so I know that I know nothing. You're gonna Socrates, this or now. Ghana Socrates, this or no. Big up yourself, DJ Evelina. People may not go see a like comment then, because more time we are all a reason. We not to pre-comment, you see it? Because if you pre-comment, sometimes you're going to react more and create less. And that's a code. Pump up clock. If you pre-comment, that's a bar. That's a fucking bar. If you pre-comment, if you pre where people are say, you're going to react more and create less. Pump up clock. That's a bar. That should be on a t-shirt and a coffee mug. But as I tell you, I shake up the system, When me go there, so, and say, me a child of line, and first thing I do is ask a question. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single question. Which is the step, by the way. The same step is the question. When me take the step now, I go so boom and join the line. Now, this reason can go many directions from here at this point, This is a jump point we can go. It's a focal point this we can go anywhere, We can talk about greatness, we can talk about impact by taking a step, by asking a question that everyone refused to lead to you greatness. We can talk about just changing your life, leading to greatness by you taking a step, asking a question, daring to be different. Many steps that little point they can go to, We could look on one. A lot of times, some of the greatest persons are the most standout persons, are the persons who never did it the way it was always done. Those are the great ones. Those are the trailblazers. As well, them have one saying we say, don't consider to go on the path where everybody walk on, but go where there's no path. But say no path and create a path. At that time, you become great, At that time, you have the biggest impact, Because everybody will come after. I him carve out that. Remember when we used to walk, so I carve out one road that's on it short and know the impact that gone on in a history, Time now have no bar over here, Cause long as people remember you cut out the party right there, so. You get the answer? Brandon remind me of I don't know what that. But anyway, solidity. Stolidity with the monkey. I don't know what that means. Well, if I something good, if I something we have top shelf reasoning, then I guess. But yeah. So what is truth? Truth is just established reality that has not been questioned. A lot of times. It is the subject, is collective subjectivity, meaning that everybody believes this to be so, so it is so. And that, my friend, is the power of perception and reality. When the collective believe that it is so, then it is so. As a man thinketh, so is he. As men thinketh, so is reality. As one man thinketh, so is he. As men thinketh, so is reality. So when collectively everybody have similar beliefs, and I want to go on a joke, this way me are talking is neither wrong nor right, This is just an explanation of how things is and how you can shape your life and how you can understand your life. Because this way me I preach a madness to, Why it is madness, Brando? Imagine a world where everybody have them own belief, them own this, them own that. That's a chaos in itself. That in itself is chaos. It is order to each man, but chaos to every man. Yo, the irony of life more time, you have to sit down and laugh. Me said that is order to each man. Because each man has order his own life, but that is chaos to the collective. So then we realize that there must have been some people who have decided, because a group decides a group for dominating. If a single man decide, then each single man I got something there. So there had to be a group in time that decided that the group have to coexist. And for the group coexist and for there to be social structures, cultures, tradition. This is how Jamaica do it versus how US do it versus how Canada do it versus or whatever. This is what society is built on, This is a social system, Evelyn, so that is anarchy. That is it. That is it. For each man think him own thought and have him own philosophy. You see me and do the anarchy that can't something there. That can't whatever. So you realize naturally this system, I go set up one way where most people are under the monarchs. So one person lead and them have them government and so forth and so forth and so forth and everybody follow. Right. Each man within himself say, alright, take for example Jamaica, cause sometimes I like go wide, but sometimes I love go near too. In Jamaica, as being the man say, man fi have enough girl and girl in a bungle. Girl from Raymond, girl from jungle. Enough girl and none of them nothing grumble. I'll get to you, me want to take me example cause remember as a little you me I hear them. Suppose me want to ball team. One girl can't make me team neither. Two girl can't fulfill my dream. So me have to take a walk over Portmore scheme. Girl fair. No. But them are going to say, oh, Brando, you see it? You catch you now, because you say music not influential. I never say music not influential. I never said that. I just said that there are great more influences in music or in the world and music will influence how people behave and so forth. See? Now, that song there, for example, man, if you have enough girl. Bro, most Jamaican man have that as a culture. Yeah, man, if you have enough girl, this is how it is to be a man. Remember, what it means to be a man in a Jamaican culture is not fair. Have one woman, take care of your family, feed your family. If you have 10 pin in your mind, all 10 pin. No, the Jamaican way that, Yeah, your bridging link up on a reason. That you are cheap, it me get. Nah, mine none. A 5 youth me get. Nah, mine none. I probably a mine 1 and nah, mine 4. A 10 youth me get, Yeah, man, we have to sow the seed them as a gangster through the street. And that are the mindset, That is the reality. That is the truth. Now come along and next man and say, say I want no man me think that him a batty boy, man. Him suck post, him a everything that's wrong. What you think? At the system him a go against, Him suck, cause Jamaican. When we not like something, we get hard, we can't just say, oh well, probably that does his child. We are so intolerant and we are so ignorant. And the ignorance lead to the intolerance, and the intolerance lead to the ignorance. I'm a batty boy, I'm so pussy, like dog. Him Ray must around there, suck out the whole of pussy. That's why I want girl him want. Them boy they eat that all in girl must give him beer bun. That's how we reason, one little dark way. And it can't go no other way than how it is. And if you try to go no other way, you're a devil, you're a demon, you must see in an Illuminati, a governmental program, you CIA, all of the other things that we will find with demonized people who try to do things different than how it is done. That's how we reason. One way where from your try to go against it, yeah, intolerance and ignorance. There's no other way possible of to be a man in a Jamaica than to have 10 girl, or 5, or 6, or have 10 youth. If you're a batty man and you suck pussy or you do something we're so wrong, I saw it was there. I don't want to be like him. Him lay me, him walk him, this him, mama man, everything. You know the word them. Just because a man probably decide to have one woman, have 3 youth to that way, culture different. And that may I try to show them. But because of intolerance and ignorance, we now go sit there is another way how this thing can be done, how to be a man. So culturally, we have been socialized, we have been conditioned to see that this is how you be a man. Anybody who forward outside at the time come do it different, then him ostracized, him polarized from the group, him demonized. You see me? Yeah, that's not how you do it. You see me? Just me tell you now all the while, just come like a day saying you talk proper English. In the street, if you talk patterns, if you start use proper English or whatever, I must say batty boy. Him suck pussy. Him in the Illuminati, him walk. Oh, but I don't know the regular thing them. About one list at 10 things. Where Fry, do it this way. He might not Jamaican. Sometimes some people reason somewhere and tell so he might not Jamaican. So what do you mean he might not Jamaican? What is a Jamaican? Because he not do it the way or you and your 10 idiot friend them do it. That's why I'm not Jamaican. I shouldn't say idiot. Sorry, my apologies. Because the way because I don't want to bring it away. Because really and truly people just have follow and do what them see everybody do. But me I try to show you say when you live that life there, it's like you're not really be the God we're in you. The God we're in you not supposed to want us conform to where people are saying. Because we have to understand this, most systems are most things that we accept as truth. And that is just one example. Remember example me again. Remember the principle. Enough time when people are reasoning, we spend 2 hours on the example and debate who right in the example and who wrong in the example and miss the overarching principle. That's why I like come back to principle, because examples are just like rays of the sun. So it have multiple ray, but a one sun. Many examples, one sun. The sun come like the principle. People are reading the ray of sun. I mean, no, like go so come on every day depend on the one ray of sun. And it have many rays, many perspectives, many examples. The one principle we go forward to is you have to question truth and question reality. Is this reality the truth? Is this objective truth, or is this collective subjectivity? And collective subjectivity means a group of persons has accepted this to be so we say it is so. Safety in numbers, weakness in separation, or being individual, or being by yourself, or thinking for yourself. Nerd, yeah, that one the nerd. Forget that one the nerd. I'm a nerd. And nobody wants to be a nerd. I'm a nerd? No, me I fuck some. Hey, me tell you this. Enough man, you see turn gallus, and walk some part of them walk, And not them did want to walk it, A society force them to walk that, Enough people you see walk some part, them of themselves. This is not what them love. This is not what them soul call for. This is not them nature. This is not them. A society program them. Born in a community where, say I'm good in a chemistry, I'm good in a bio. Can up turn a doctor, but it's school thing. It talks them on the block now, go rate me, Or take up gun and go park on the block. And think, dog, a doctor, them man in nature. Or some medical thing, or some physicist in nature. But because I'm a power around some people and in mind not strong enough, he can overcome him environment and matter. I shouldn't even say matter, other minds. I'm going to show you something I go on and get to. A mind over matter in everything. You know the reason why the ghetto remains the ghetto is because the minds that are there continuously potentiate, continuously continue push the same agenda, a mind over matter, you know. Everybody mind, all right, me come do it that way when my mother do it the way my grandma and the past and past. It's when you forward in this, a mind already determined how you sustain. And you see from your 4, from your 3, from your 7, you get conditioned of things, you know. You see by the time you're 8, 9, 10, you're a product of the ghetto. You're a product of wherever you're there. But I know really the environment shape it, you know. It's the mind that shaped the environment that shape your mind. Because man will say, yeah, but away him come say, he come say other minds where shape our environment. These minds that shape environments. And you forward to that environment shaped by minds. So mind a rule mind. Matter no rule mind, and mind rule mind, and mind rule matter. So this is the way how we do it. So when you come now, you might have another way, but guess what go on? Your mind not strong enough to resist it. So what you think of what happen? Is that they leave this so, or you stay and become like this so. And it happen in everything. In everything it happen. Not just garrison alone. Anything. If you're there on the internet, if you're there at school, if you're there at church, if you're there whatever. That's why I hear them tell us say this now moving now. How am I doing it now? Move again. Chat now move. Chat when I hear me say me leave or confirm. Thank you. Yeah, see it move there now. When I hear me, tell me if you not hear me. Tell me if you not hear me. A mind control other mind where end up show you the environment that it is. You get what I say? So, what is truth? What is reality? Reality and truth most time is collective perceptions. Everybody agree that this is so, so it is so. Everybody agree, everybody believe, everybody has accepted, everybody has opened their mind to this reality and closed their mind to the other realities. Then it is so. And this is how a nation is built, and this is how a household is built, and this is how certain frameworks or certain integrity remain. Because everybody do the way how we come see it. Or may I show you next thing too. Some of the time what is truth, you know, is that a popular man or a person with certain credit where we believe is alright. So one doctor come say something. So when the doctor says so, in a health field, I saw it go. One nurse said, I saw it go. And we have accepted the reality or the perception or the perspective of somebody else based on the fact that they are credited. Is that wrong, Brando? Is that right? It's neither wrong nor right. It's just a matter of the fact say we live in an age now where you can probably question things for yourself. Ask them, for example, how them know say I saw it go. How them know? They might tell us, boy, based on when I read or when I study, fine. Them probably give the sources, them probably not give. But a lot of times we trust to reach our next way. So we talk about truth, we talk about reality, and we talk about perception. Each man perception becomes him reality because him accept what the group has say. Him trust what the group has say. Him open his mind to what the group has say and close his mind to what other people have say. Him not question it. That's how we always do it. That's how we come see it. So. And then we have a next thing there, loyalty too. That word there. You're loyal to that thought process, to that mindset. Oh, a jungle me come from. Or oh, a Rima me come from. Or oh, a waterhouse me come from. And I saw waterhouse people do it. And I'm loyal to it. A Tel Aviv me come from. Wherever place. I mean, I just reason about garrison. I mean, me a black man. All them something there. Me a black man. Me a white man. We identify ourselves with things. And trust me, you know, them reason, you know, them reason still, you know. That's why sometimes I don't like do them reasoning. And I tell you why. Because you see them reasoning, I see them reasoning. If you really are pre with me, I say to shake your fucking foundation, you know. And everybody ready for the shake. That's why sometimes it's better when the universe there. Me just hold a reason. Who can connect. Who can connect, me understand. Most won't connect. Me know that. That's why the reason you not gonna see on 300 or 400 people or 200 people upon it. Because people are gonna fall team boy my reason. I'm gone. But I'm good with that. Because when me talk to others and me talk to myself and me talk to others by talking to myself. So I'm good with that. And I understand that and I know that. You understand? This is enough for everybody. Most people hear this and scroll. A deep waters this. Most people come out here so they listen. Who they wanna listen? Give thanks. Shake it to the max. Yeah, this will shake your foundation because this make you question yourself, question what you believe, question what you know, question what you understand. Enough people not like ask question. Them think a pitney alone for ask question. Adults know, children question. Big up yourself, mastermind. Long time I don't see you. Up me G. You see me? And everybody love them question because them thing will shake it core your foundation. Because we have a need to identify. We need to identify as white, identify as black. I'm going to tell you something when you identify. It's neither good or bad. We no reason for good and bad. But you have to be self-aware and understand what you do. And understand and be rational and reasonable about what you do. You see, when you identify yourself and you make emotion and ego rule that identification there, you're going to become intolerant and ignorant to other people's feelings, other people's thoughts, other person's perspectives. And me can tell you because I was there. So me now, as when I tell you, where I talk to yourself and where I talk to Uno, I talk to Uno through yourself. So understand these things. If you're intolerant and ignorant, and me still have levels of ignorance and still have levels of intolerance same way. So me is no God. I mean, is no imperfect, infallible being. No. Perfect, infallible, not imperfect. You see me? But me just try to show you that these are things where we are work on and where each way should be working on. It's just a consideration. You don't have to. You get what I say? But for better with self, for yourself and better with self for others, we have to understand that there are levels of intolerance and ignorance in each way where if we not fix them, if we not work on them, then we can't grow. We cannot grow. You're not going to leave from where the all you see are get great here. All you see are increase in centimeters. All you see your voice are get deep. You're not growing mentally and spiritually. You're just physically you are growing. You just have projection of movement. It's just time and move. I remember, anything with time touching, if you go back to the reason there, yes. Hold on, do. Anything with time have an effect on it change it, Only thing constant is time. Only thing constant is change, sorry, and not because of time. Because time no make things stay the same. Jaja yacht. Anyway, time no make things stay the same, you see me? Yeah. And from you as an observer, we have mind and observe, you're going to realize the time and move. Yeah. A consciousness make time, Yeah, because without a observer, time would cease. How it will be time if there's nobody observing it? Or nobody recorded. But anyway, that's not it, what we are talking. The movement of time as a reality as we know it. A cause you have to grow up, a cause you have to gain muscle, voice a change, pubic hair, this and that is moving in a dollar sense. You get tall and that. You get old and now you there with 2 girl, 10 girl, you fuck 10 girl. If you're a woman, you fuck 10 man. Or this and that, you have youth, all we are going. You now grow mentally and spiritually. You have a lot of scars. You have a lot of resentment. You have a lot of aggression. You have a lot of unforgiveness. But really a move mentally and spiritually, step into who you are as a divine being, made in the image and the likeness of God. Really a move, the soul not really ascend, the soul not really a mature. It's just a lot of physical. Me have to get some money. Me have to rich. Me have to happy. Me have to this and yeah. Dive in a lot of polarities. Me rich today. Me poor tomorrow. Me happy today. Me sad tomorrow. Me angry today. Me happy today. That's all I go on and time a pass and change a take place. But you know really I grow mentally and spiritually. There's nothing divine where you have that aha moment. Oh, so this is happiness. This is joy. Being amongst people I love that not really I take place. I tell you. You know when you go find out that? I tell you when you go find out that if you're lucky enough, you reach 170, 180 and stand up in a rocking chair and look through life. So bag of scar, bag of resentment, bag of unforgiveness. And the only thing them where hold are some positive memory. You give out and laugh. You old people over there give like I remember some in my 25. When I'm 16 or so. The memories where you create today. That's why I'm tell you, stay in the moment. The memories where you create today are them will keep you forever. Remember a song tell you, man, memories don't leave like people do. Yes, man. Yes, man. Memories them no leave. So them you go stay with you and create. Them are go help you. But with it you go have resentment because you say, boy, if me just stay a little longer this so. If me do this a little longer, if me whatever. Hate here, they reach the 70 can't change nothing, you know. Time has passed and time look like it will run out soon. Because we know say after life and you reach them time and death. And as I say, this have who lucky or unlucky. Or unlucky. Because then say the good die young. So I don't know, probably the evil die old. I don't know. So I don't know if you're lucky or unlucky. Whichever way you want to spin it at the time in your life when you're there. You see me? But you have to grow. Or you should be growing. I say Africa, there's nothing in this world that you have to do. You should be growing. Mentally and spiritually. You get to me and say, I'm not talking about go to church. Because some people go to church and they not learn nothing. I'm not talking about go to one mosque. I'm not talking about go to one Jewish temple. I mean, sit with thyself, love thyself, know thyself, forgive thyself. And be positive, bro. And just understand, say, you know, for resist everything, brother. Try to have attitude and non-resistance where you just accept life as life. Nah, go easy. But now was tuning into the live Sunday. Now was tuning to the okay, yeah. Give thanks, mastermind. But yeah, I just saw the thing go. My friend. You see me? And give thanks to the ones them what they are with doing and thing. You see it? Because when I tell you, and everybody are going at them reason. A man that more want to hear some mix up or some drama or something negative about somebody else because that make him feel good about himself, you know. The reason why you love mix up and you love drama, you know. And I say necessarily evil, you know, but it is like there's a part of you where you feel good for hearing negative things about people can make you feel better about yourself. Why my life now is tragic as a person there. Me now go through that also. So a lot of people like to hear bad news about other people. Because it's like, oh damn, better him than me, or better she than me. Yeah, so you're not evil, man. I just psycho. But there's a higher perspective and a more conscious way to do it. Just elevate. Instead of look at where you're at a good point because somebody lower, step up your point. If you want to go higher, don't perceive yourself as higher because you perceive or find out somebody is lower. No, go higher. It must always be in relation to the man that you were yesterday. Michael Jackson, I'm looking to the man in the mirror. You see me? Here, Massacre sing it, man. I'm tell you about mirror. The man yesterday, man. So if the man yesterday did they are 10. Pray for the man today they are 20. Don't look today because your ears are swear they are 5. Say, oh you mean? I want to you. 10 with you on some boy they are 5. I want to know. 10 with you on some boy they are 5. No. Tell yourself, say, 10 minutes yesterday and 10 minutes today. You know, I want to go higher. I never look on a man, you know. At 20, I want to go, you know. When you got 12, you give thanks. You might see a man out there say they are 20 and they are 12. You say, yes, give thanks, because at 10 me there now, they are 12 now. Don't put yourself in relation to the man where they are 20. Because if you put yourself in relation to the man where they are 20, you're going to feel less of yourself. If you put yourself in relation to the man where they are 5, you feel more of yourself, but it's a false feeling because really you don't move from the 10. You're stagnant. And this is a mental and spiritual thing. I'm not just talk physical. Always pray to improve yourself, not in relation to a next man, but in relation to the person that you were. So think for grow yourself and go higher than where you were. Nobody thinks say, boy, you're there 5K and I'm there 10. I have no reason for move. Because I'm there 5, you'll never move from that 10 there. And remember the 10 where you're there and I say you're great, you know, you have man there 100 and 1,000, you know, a million, you know. And you're hype on the man where there 5. Just 2, you're there 10, you know, which is 2 times 5, you know. 2 times some boy. But you don't reach million, you don't reach round there so yet. A state of mind that again, you know, your perception that determine your reality, you know, you're so great. That's why every man feel humble, same way, my friend. Every man feel humble, because even the man already I'm showing the reason, you know. Even the man where they are 1,000, you have a man there 1,000,000. So what am I say? What am I say? It means nothing compared to the man where they are 1,000,000. Just humble dog and give thanks to your 1,000, my friend. Simple as that, you know. You need to hype up on the man where they are 10, my friend. Just humble man and give thanks, man, and gratitude and give to the man where they are 10. Bring him God 20. Why you never think for doing that? Give him 20 half of your 1,000, man. I remember me saying this is not just physical reason, but I understand so we are going to think physical because we see physical every day. Remember we hide the outside of we and the inside of we. So we're going to see physical things more quicker and respond to physical. That's why you hear when Christ have the man them a walk and him say, Master, why is it that you always speaking in parables? And him says that to some, them see but understand not. Hear and understand not. Because most of, remember your eyes the outside, and your eyes the, and your ears the outside. But if you receive information, if you process inside, if you reflect on inside, if you project back outside through your action and through your saying. You get what I say? Yeah, so as what I say now, I understand why you have to take the physical, but when I say the 10 and the 1,000 and the so, these things are metaphor, these things are parable. You get what I say? Yeah, it's for understand. So, bring up the man where they are 10 man if you have 1,000 man. Give him 10 man. Give him 10. But a priest you're greater than him and push him down. Who them born are great like we? Mentally or spiritually. Nah, bro. Help him if you can. And if him no want them, because enough time, you know. You see the man where they are 10 to. You see through ego and separation. The same thing I was talk about with the 10 and 2 and Ray and Ray. It create a thing named identification and separation, you know. You know what him do? 10 years past, him see himself as a 10 and a 10 only, you know. Him loyal to 10, you know. You fuck. And wasting. Him start demonize the man with their 1,000, you know. People, this is not just physical reason. This is mental and spiritual. Him start demonize the man where they, yeah, say, oh, that brother always say, oh, them boy, they wear 1,000, them fuck body and suck pussy for reach 1,000. Now, priest, I become identify and loyal to 10, you know, and his mindset, you know, of being a 10, you know. You will never ascend to the 1,000, you know. Because we think, after a while, no, G, after you're comfortable with where you are, you know, you start to where you are as good and everything outside that as bad, you know. So the 5 bad and the 2, who lower than him, bad, and who higher than him, bad. Only where him they good. Because good and evil alone him reason as polarity. Him not see similar in nature but different in degree. Him not see that. Polarity. Me a 10. Some boy where they are 5 are pussy. And the boy where they are 1,000 must say suck pussy and fuck batty. That's why I'm reach 1,000. I'm demonized 1,000. I'm demonized 5. I nah move from 10. A 10 me say. I nah move from 10. Loyal to 10. You can't pray for reason, so my friend. You have to pray for be better and you have to pray for be better, not because you want to join 1,000. But if you got 12, you're not good, man. You give thanks. And we try again. So we give thanks to what we're there now. And we're humble enough to accept what we're there now. But we also want to improve mentally and spiritually because to me, this is the journey of the soul upon earth. For one to improve, for one to matriculate, for one to mature, for one to get to the next level. And getting to that next level is finding peace and finding joy. And those money and record here we go on. We find out say little from this, them things they don't mean nothing, Yes, man, them important, Don't get me wrong, Remember, Brandon, a reason, absolute. Them important. We not short baby, but money. Half if for crib, be a batty boy use money. No, don't do that. Money is very important, but the soul is more important. The spirit, the mind is more important. And those are the things that bring about heaven and earth. Now the physical can link with the mental, can link with the spiritual. That's fine. But that's why you see where they may reason with teacher. You hear him say, remember me and teacher and reason this. And you hear him say, I say, rich and happy. Teacher say, happy first. yo. Yo, I say, I could have bought $1 million blank. The man say, happy first. Remember what I say, rich and happy. Rich and happy. Which would have sounds like rich come first and then happy second. The man say, happy first. Happy and rich. So the sequence that the man give me, happy mindset. And then again, happy and sadness depend on a polarity to a joy, we say. Because joy is an inner knowing of your divine nature and that everything is okay and everything will be okay and everything is just is. That a joy, that a peace. Happiness depend on the scale of polarity of sadness and happiness. Because the same thing will make you happy, make you sad tomorrow. The money you have today make you so happy. Tomorrow you say, John no star. And money make some pussy bad mind me, dog. Yo, dog. It make you sad, make you start pray people. Same thing with give happiness, give sadness. It depends on the scale of polarity. Hot and cold. Happiness, sadness. You have to have an inner knowing. That a joy, that a peace of mind. That's why I'm telling you one of the greatest victory. I'm telling you, man bad drive, your man do this to you. Just smile within yourself and say, Cho. Give thanks to life, yeah, man. Give thanks to him could have bad mind, me or bad drive, me or whatever a man do. He may get to him or do. Can't remember karma must pay him, You know, have to try for... Me tell you what our problem. Sometimes we want to help the universe and help God. No, like we don't understand, so we live in a system where set the laws, them and the principle them set. Whatever a man sowed, that shall he reap. The law of cause and effect. To every effect, there is a cause. You might cannot see the cause. All miracle where you say, why this is a miracle? No. You know why it's a miracle to you? Because you don't understand the cause. Your mother did not pray for you. Your grandmother probably do some great deed in the past. You say a prayer. You have a contrite and a straight heart. And that make you get the miracle. But I understand what I mean in terms of context of miracle. Mean that this, nobody thought this was possible. But there's a cause to it. Every effect has a cause. No chance. If you believe in God, you can't believe in a chance. No coincidences. None. Everything have a cause. It's just that you can't see the cause. Even the ball where you see a drop in the lot or something, where you see a luck and whatever, is a cause to it. Because the ball shaped that way there, because of the amount of repetitions and the probability of the ball and which one do everything have a, if the ball never shaped that way there, if it never rests on the side that night there, it will stop. If the machine, the efficiency of the machine drop by 20% to 19% because the ball for revolve a slope. There's all causes. It's just that your brain can't fathom all causes. So it will seem like a miracle to you. Every effect of one cause, every single one where you see on earth, all of them. Because that's something for bring it into being. It's not just no. And if it just it's still wide, there must be a reason why it just pop up. Every effect of a cause, every single one. Miracle and luck are just causes that are not explained, that cannot be explained right now. Give mankind some time, 1,000 years, 2,000 years, probably never, but give him some time. The miracle in a 1950 is science today, is what is accepted as religion today, is what is accepted as gospel today. But check it 200 years ago. Boy, how them do this? Because first it I do. Nobody don't know the cause. But when them work it backwards, them find out the cause is no longer a miracle. That is why, Sometimes when you do something one time and it wow a person, you know, so after a while, after you do it over and over, the wow gone. Wow not there because we know the cause. When you don't know the cause, that's how the wow there, you know. Jaja yacht. Me say when you don't know the cause, that's how the wow there. From you remove the absence of the cause and make the cause visible. The wow gone. Now wow you again. Then if a magician tell him trick, he tell him secret to him trick. Nobody now stand up. The crowd not there again. Because we know. Once him exponent, me do this, then me turn it. Oh, for you to be, oh, I cause them find, when them find the cause. They don't need you no more. Go find the cause. When you hear that, oh, I light flick on. Them in a darkness and them in a light now. The light turn on, consciousness increase. And from them, know, that's why you say, being on the conscious side and being on the causing side and being on the creator side, the whole light connected. The less you create, the less you're conscious, the less you know, the less you understand, you're in ignorance and you're in intolerance. Because you can only see one perspective and the darkness or you're in. You walk in a room here now and you buck up in the bed, in the fan and thing. John, what is? You look up because the light never on. If the light there on, you don't see it. It's not because the light on make the bed in the room or the fan, you know. The bed and the fan did always in the room, you know. And your consciousness never perceive it, you know. So now we realize reality and consciousness link. Or is it? Is it? Because consciousness can exist. I mean, reality can exist without consciousness. That's one debate. I'm not going on that part there. But anyway, the fact that I'm conscious of the bed, that no means that the bed never did. The bed did there. Just I say me have the ability now if we can perceive the bed. But the bed did there. Or the bed never did there. There's something madness in that. And then the people are ready for them physical, philosophical reason. Was the bed there or was the bed wasn't there? And I'm not even sure if that sounds English, but I know it sounds philosophical. Was the to be or not to be? That is the question. Was the bed there or the bed was there as a result of me turning on the light or knocking on it? Leave whatever thing, but I know the obvious thing you're going to say, of course the bed did there, but was it really there? Was it really there? Or your mind make it there? I say I'm mad in same reason. But as I'm telling you still, yeah, I just saw it go, man. Right now, I'm tired of these talking animal. Yeah, get used to it. A different reason that you're going to me. I don't know if you give one example of something I say. But as I'm telling you still, yeah, man, that naturally I got, and people are going to get tired of them. People are going to get tired of them. I saw it go. You're going to see it come up, it'll be wow, and then after a while, people will get tired of it. I tell you, I saw it go. It'll reach a point of saturation. But as I tell you, I saw it go. You know? Coincidence and them things, they're those things that we can't explain. And what we can't explain, we call it miraculous. Alright, so. And you know, say, I want to show no reason. You know, say that's why sometimes even scientists, them say scientists don't believe in a God, you know. You know why? Because scientists investigate and find out more things than what the average man do. So the average man will believe now, he might just say, wow, God made everything. And he might go be in awe of God and so. But you see the scientists now where he might find out more how this work and this lead to that and that lead to that. Him I go probably, and may I generally speak, because there are scientists who believe in God. I not like them generalization, but for who may I reason with and the reasoning, I know we can get on mean and can decipher. People we say them now whatever, because them actually have an understanding of things. And them not so wowed by it because them understand say this go to this and them can correct it, them can fix it, them can replicate it, them can whatever, them can maneuver it. You were the outside that are just being none of them no wrong, none of them no right. I stop that there, so cause we love reason that dichotomy type of way there. We're wrong and right and him evil and him good. The reality is the scientists can still love God. And the man who are not scientists can hate God. Same way I believe there is no God. I'm not even going into that reason. Each man have his own philosophy and his own mindset. But the scientists, him can find out more and say, wow. And him can also find out more and say, no, but I biochemical reaction. I know nothing miraculous or no God I do it or whatever. And same so the man or whatever. So it can go both ways, a polarity. You get what I say? So I saw it go my general. But as I say, going back to the point, the big point at the start, your reality and truth, question it sometime. Question your reality. I know is a foundation shaking thing because your perceptions is what your life is built on. Your belief system, your tradition, how you do things culturally is where your life built on. So really what I tell you to do are tear down the entire structure. And that is why when you bring them reasoning to people, most people now go just accept it on a reasoning level. Can't do it. But bit by bit, you know, have to go down to the foundation floor, but the floor where you're depend, consider why you put that painting there over there, so. And why you make the floor that way. So probably you're on the 5th floor, probably you're on the 100th floor, probably. And this have to do with where you build up over the years. Question them, man. Your reality and your truth, sometimes it's just a matter of what you have accepted from somebody who you deem as credible, who you deem as truthful. So as some my mother do it, some I do it. So as some my father do it, some I do it. So because my mother and my father are the most important people in my life. But consider if I go off on a part, which as I tell you is reckless, you know. Them so I tell you a reckless thing, you know. That's why most now go on take them up. But consider if you do it different. Consider if you ask the question, man. Because sometimes when I give you with the ATM example, I just a truth fine, I just a happiness fine, I just a joy and peace fine. If as well to you do something over and over and the result where you get is a miserable one, is a bad one, is a evil one, and so probably you have to consider the foundations of where you think built upon. You have to go consider that too, you know. People, as I tell you, this is not a reason where everybody will love or want, but it's a reason where everybody need. You hear that? It's not a reason where everybody will want, because this is not what people want, it's what you need. A whole heap of gems, I trust day night and so, who can pick up. Who will go pass the gem them and see them as them say you can't cast pearls to the swine. You see me? But who now see it as gem, now see it as, but you have to question it, man. Ask question of it, man. Don't just accept everything. You see me? Question it. As I tell you, the journey of 1,000 miles can begin with a single question. May I reshape it. The same thing, but me just change a word. And it means the same thing too. It's just that it's a different expression. Ask a question, man. How do you know? Why do I do it this way? Why do I continue to look at it this way? Is there another way how to do it? Yeah, man. You might find great joy, great peace in that. You see me? And the loyalty thing, me loyal to how me always do it. I saw me do it, I saw me stay, me not change. Alright, you could do that too. Can't force you could do that too. But if you find that nah work, consider changing, man. Change not easy, you know, bro. Change hard, you know. Can't tell you, you know. I'm telling them things I thought. This is not a man where I talk where perfect and rare. Change not easy, change hard, bro. So I'm telling me I talk to one, I talk to myself. To change not easy. Change is one of the hardest thing. Even though one of the easiest thing in the universe. Because the universe do it every day. The law of rhythm tell you that. There's a ebb. Do you see tide them come in and then go out? The wave them go in and go out. Them go in and go out. And I want to tell you, you know, even with that change, you know, and that difference in movement, there is a frequency, there is a rhythm to it, you know. There's a degree, there's a rhythm to it, you know. It swing forward, it swing back, it swing forward, it swing back. Swing forward, it swing back. Swing forward, it swing back. You know, say, the mind, or the mastermind, You know what the mastermind do? Him start count the swing them, Him start go so with it. Swing forward, swing back. Swing forward, it swing back. Swing forward, it swing back. Swing forward, it swing back. Here a man where I come now. The youth are profit. Because how him know it, they go swing back? Because him must study the pattern and him know the principle. From you study the pattern and know the principle, Everybody have you as God, Mastermind, great, right? Swing forward, it swing back. Swing forward. Just like when them do skipping, man. You ever see when them do the skipping thing yet and two persons stand up at one end and have the rope, one at the end and one at them have the rope and the person that go jump in, see them, yeah? I watch them watching up, down, jumping, up, down, up, down, up. Rhythm, bro, rhythm. The ability if you can see the rhythm and time it. Just like when a DJ here, doop, doop, bap, doop, bap, doop, bap. And a psychic him, knows after doop, come bap. This is not a rhythm reasoning, this is a life reasoning. It might sound like a rhythm reasoning or a rope skipping reasoning, but it's a life. Doop, bap, doop, bap, doop, bap, doop, bap, doop, bap. Yeah, that is where rhythm make off a life. That make your heartbeat. Lub dub. After lub a dub, bro. No go another way, If that now I'm dead, you're dead. Any other way go after that, I dead. Teacher was saying him say, study people. You feel know who are good, who are evil. That's what the scientists do, man. The scientists study nature. So the scientists study spirit, the scientists study God. Just that him do it in a different way than what the religious man do and what the philosophical man do. All of them are trying to figure out life. Here, science, nature, and philosophy. All of them are one. Them just express in a different way. But people, a thing go already, Top shelf reason, So give thanks to people that more pass through like the stream. As I say, we know the crowd not got enough. But we give thanks to who there. You understand? We give thanks to who there. We give thanks to who listen upon the play forward. You can drop a comment. You see me? And I am grateful for have you to listen to me, for take that time out on a busy day, for listen to Brandy. You see me? Give thanks. You see it? And as I always tell you see the gratitude thing, just follow it up. And see how your life change. I tell you already, you wake up in the morning, find 10 things you're grateful for, no matter how simple it is. But then my mother reason, I say, and she say, give God thanks for small blessings. And I say, Mommy, say, no blessing is small though. And she said, what you mean? I said, then think about it. Blessing a blessing, man. Not a small blessing or a big blessing. Blessing a blessing, man. So we just give, because when we start a small blessing, conscious, you not really I give the full thanks so you have to give feet, Or subconscious, I should say. Okay, you call it small. So small blessing gets small gratitude. I get small thanks. You see me? So give thanks, man. No matter you think it, I wake up, it's small. It not small, it big. I can't come off my bed and my 2 foot them at work. It not small, it big. I can't walk out the kitchen, go drink some water. I not walk up. It not small, it big. I have water in my fridge, can drink. It not small, it big. Because guess what go on? Relativity, small to you because of where you there. But to another man, it big. But really and really, it's just a blessing. It's not a big blessing or a small blessing. It's a blessing. You have to give thanks for it. You want to say, holla, Jesus, Muslim. We don't know what you want to say. But even give thanks. Thanks. Just give thanks. Gratitude. And you can find 10 things. No matter how you, boy, I need the money to do this. You can find 10 things to grateful for. And where you focus on, that you get. Not gonna other way. Focus on 10 things. And that's what the Bible tell you. Them things here, not just religion thing, not just we not understand the code them, Enough for Jesus and religion and come to church and because me not go to church, me not for use these same sayings and principles are universal. And not just to one thing. A Christianity, no. When you hear them say the praises go up, the blessings come down. When you hear praises is an attitude of gratitude. And not just confined to just Jesus or Christian or Muhammad. But when you are thankful, when you are grateful, at this you get blessings, because at this are the vibration you shift, a positive vibration, prosperity vibration, abundance vibration, And you see in that realm there, a be a positivity and prosperity right now. Because that's what your teacher always say. Seek purpose and abundance. It won't get you far. Polarity must show you this, Prosperity, peace, abundance, purpose. And over the other side, hate, fear, scarcity, limitation, hell. Over here, so heaven, hell. Scarcity, limitation, pray, this, pray. Me hate them boy, if it come down. That never lead to nothing. Nothing built upon that can't stand. Cause death that built upon, that not built upon life. But anyway, me catch you now next time. Bless up on yourself, Just remember, just give thanks. I'm out.